Banshee. There's my 2001. Unfortunately, we're a third of the way through November and riding season's about done for this. But in the future, yeah, I'm going to get these cameras mounted up on those bars or on my helmet, and we're going to go for some wide open rides because that's how you ride that thing. Yeah, I put a lot of hours on it this year. I got this thing too. Just CF Moto C4 600 Touring, and man, a lot of people talk shit about CF Moto. This thing's awesome. It's a Cadillac. Power steering's beautiful on it. Like, it just feels so good, and you know what it came with for the price. So I've had this for a couple of years. We'll get back to the Banshee, but what have I put on it for miles? Oh, wrong one. It's only got 488 kilometers on it, but yeah, it's an alright machine. I like it a lot. Love the lighting. How it looks. So it's a 2022, I believe the model year would be. The Banshee's a 2001. There ain't much stock about that. Well, actually, the chassis is all stock. The engine, there's not much stock with that. When I bought that, it was kind of, you know, it was in rough shape, tuned funny, but I just rebuilt the whole engine in June. Developed an air leak, and then I pulled the flywheel off. It was behind that cover, and I found the spring from the seal there, and then I could see a shiny part on the shaft. Okay, and then so I took the motor apart, and the crankshaft was separating. So got a new crankshaft, and I put a lot of hours on her this year. And I never had it at stock sprockets before. When I bought it, it was a 12-tooth front sprocket. The stock is 14. I believe the rear's 44. That's always been the same.
Correction, 41.
Or whatever the stock is. And then I moved it up to 13 teeth, which it was awesome in the bush, yeah, because that's more my riding. It's kind of in the bush more. But yeah, when I put her together this time, I put her back to stock 14th, and it's just a fast machine. It's still 350 FMF pipes. You know, it's just got the K&N air filters right off the carbs, the pods. The boost bottle, there's such controversy whether it does anything. So that connects two carbs, kind of the intake air, kind of, you know, to balance it. That would be a pipe there before. Okay, and I've had the pipe on there, and I was kind of tuning it. And once I put that on, and it changed it a little bit. So I believe, and you know, I've seen some Yamaha VMAX, I think it's a VMAX 600 snowmobile, twin cylinder, and it doesn't have a pipe this is from factory, and it's got like a little square boost bottle, so maybe that's where that idea came from. They seem to want their sleds at one point, but yeah, man, this thing, I love it. Always wanted when I was younger, and I've had this for over 10 years. You know, those two-strokes pretty wild, must say that. So just to give you a glimpse here on Doc Pastor's channel what we'll get into. And I should have made a video when I tore the engine apart. I wasn't doing YouTube then. I'd have some videos from a couple years ago up here, but you know, I started channeling with my kids and thought, well, I should continue on with my channel. Anyways, so that's coming up, you know, and I'm gonna tag my kids' channel in because we're going to be doing some stuff. I'm from a farm in southern Ontario here in Canada. I live mid-Ontario now, about 5 hours from there. And we'll go back to the farm soon. They're harvesting corn here, so, or there, sorry, I should say. So anyways. Oh yeah, the lighting's great. It's a good machine, you know, I must say that. Bosch fuel system, CV Tech, Canadian-made transmission. I don't know if it's made in Canada, but Canadian company. It says Canadian-made, I think. Let's see. Oh, might not be able to because I got no light here. I always carry this in my pocket. What's that say? Can't really read it. Canadian transmission, so I don't know where it's made anyways. Good stuff. I really like this machine, even now everything lights up. It's a good bang for your buck. And the reviews I've seen from people that own them are good, always on these, and the naysayers don't own them, so you know how that goes. Anyways, I know a lot of people who've bought them in the last couple of years. Even when I bought mine, you know, somebody bought one and I talked to them, right, and they were very happy. So good family machine. So till we get out riding, this one I'll get out sometime and I'll mount that camera. I'll go for a little ride on that. I'll ride this thing year round unless there's too much snow, right? Usually when the snow comes, done riding ATVs. But cheers, folks.